They don't want you to be seen, but that's too bad, isn't it? Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everybody. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. I really appreciate it. And I hope everything has been well with each and every single one of you, okay? Keep going up, keep ascending, keep doing you guys' thing, all right? And never stop growing yourself, never stop cultivating your garden, all right? Understand that a lot of people just did not want you to be seen. That's why a lot of people will not ask you to come around. They will not introduce you to their people. They will not mention your name. They will not ask about what you're doing. All right. They will not inquire. They will not, press for information in these particular situations because they know it will trigger a kind of response that they're not really trying to receive here. Because the thing about it is that if you come from a place where maybe it was all lack, it was just plain and simple, just lack, just nothing. And now you're emerging as a star. Trust and believe that the people who tried to doubt you or the people who said that you weren't going to be able to do it are not going to want to accept this new energy that you're in. And they certainly don't want you to be recognized, praised, or seen in this newfound energy, your newfound spirit that's pretty much propelling you to these higher places, okay? So a lot of people are not going to want you to be seen. They wanted you to be the best kept secret, but now the secret's out of the bag. And you're here to stay. And you're about to do everything that you said you were going to do with or without people's support out here, right? And that's the magic and the beauty of your spirit, that it wasn't in their hands whether or not you were going to keep grinding or not. It was instilled in you that you were going to get up. You were going to be the type of person who, no matter what the adversity, what type of adversity presented itself, the trials and tribulations, you were going to be that type of person who was going to keep it moving inevitably, regardless, no matter what roadblocks were here, okay? So a lot of people they don't want you to be seen. They see you, right? They see you, they recognize you, they may know you, it may be your bro, right? It could be anybody around you, it could be your coworkers. They do not want you to be seen, nor do they want your work to be seen, right? Or for you to be recognized for the particular style of work that you do, right? So if you're in the workplace and you're doing well, your coworkers are not going to want you to be seen. They're not going to want you to be the person who is being, praised or, bigged up in this place, right? They're going to try to make it seem like, well, someone else has to talk over you, or, someone else's work is better than yours, which could be true. But the bottom line is they're going to try very hard for you to be unseen and feel unheard as well, so that you kind of like never show yourself again or never feel confident enough to present yourself in any type of way, for you to talk about your gifts and skills, for you to come forth with your talents, your abilities, and your good work. They're not going to want to encourage that. They're going to make you feel too uncomfortable to do that. If they can do it, they'll try. It happens a lot of times in the workplace. They don't want you to be seen. Your family members may not want you to be seen. Your friends may not want you to be seen. You're wondering, like, what is this then? Right? Like, why am I rolling with you guys if it's just, for me to be dumbed down, or for me to never have, I'm never able to say my two piece. I'm never able to show what I'm working on, but everybody else had their opportunity to do this. A lot of people are going to make you feel like, you're not it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you're working on is not of importance here. All right. And so people are going to make you feel like, you know what, you need to be in the shadows. You need to be, in the background, and you're not allowed to come forth with any information or any skill sets that will be shown and seen by the masses. People want to prevent this from happening, okay? People are very jealous when you're seen, very, very jealous when you specifically are in the spotlight, right? People don't want to hear about your name, anything attached to you or anyone attached to you. Because if you are a giant and if you are great, so anyone attached to you could also be a giant, could also be great as well, right? So great minds think alike. So when people know who you're rolling with, who you're working with, who you've been collaborating with, it's just a bunch of great giants, all right? And so a lot of people are not going to even want your people to be seen, right? Or anyone associated with you is going to be a trigger here, all right? And so I've seen this, and it's crazy. You'll feel like a lot of people are trying very hard to like distance themselves from any type of conversation or even knowing anything about you or hearing about your work. And you'll see when you try to talk about what you're doing, when you try to talk about what you're growing, people are very quick to make it hush hush, like, or they're going to be very quiet. They're going to make it so you don't feel good to talk about it. You don't feel good to continue to delve into specifics. And it gets really, really odd. And it's all because of jealousy and all because of resentment. People are very jealous that you are a skilled person. Maybe you came from a certain type of place or certain type of background. You branched off, you grew up, you manifested everything you said you were going to manifest. You manifested everything you said you were going to do. You did, regardless of how hard it was, how cumbersome it was, how trying it was, you still got it done. And this is the beauty of you. And people are envious of that. Envious, and now realizing, wow, back then he was never seen. She was always in the background, and now they're at the forefront. So it's a crazy thing how sometimes people just don't want to accept that you're in a newfound energy. It's too jarring for them. Go back to the darkness, go back to the background where you used to dwell and be a nobody, right? People like it when you're a nobody and you have nothing to show for yourself. It makes them feel higher. It gets their ego satiated, but be careful. Don't fall to the wayside and don't fall into the trap that I fell into, which was trying to be a people pleaser and, believing and telling myself that I had no skills, no talents, and no abilities, right? To make other people around me feel better. Don't do what I did, instead grow yourself and have that confidence in yourself and do your work, do the work that you love to do. You deserve to be seen if that's what you want to do. If you have something really good that you're good at, something really strong, a strong talent or ability, do not water it down, right? You got to keep cultivating it because you can be on the brink of something here. And, we cannot let other people out here who don't want us to be seen or who try to make us feel like we shouldn't be talking about ourselves or we shouldn't be talking about our gifts. Don't make them decide that for you. You got to decide that for yourself. All right. You deserve to be seen. You've been doing a lot. Congratulations as well. Keep working on yourself. Nobody out here is in charge of that. You got to get up. You got to do the work. You have to believe in yourself. You have to pat yourself on the back. When you have your wins, you have to celebrate yourself. All right? Because you deserve everything that you worked for, that you put time into, blood, sweat, and tears into. All right, everybody? You're being seen, all right? No matter who doesn't want you to be seen out here, it's happening. It's real, all right? And it's ongoing, all right, everybody? Thank you so very much for stopping by on the Mindset Elevator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very kindly to all of you, though, all of you who come here, all those who stop in once in a while, all my new subscribers and reoccurring. I love all of you guys very, very much. I love to see that the channel is growing. And it makes me feel very connected to each and every single one of you who have gone through a lot of the same things that I've gone through as well. It's a very, connected, community that we have going on here. And I want to continue to grow it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you guys all so much. Keep going up. And it's your time to be seen, right? All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.